What's up, everybody? Yes, sir. Saturday, we have a couple boxes. What's in the box? What's in that box? You're gonna love it. This has been here for a few days from my buddy Kelly. Long time coming from him. I don't know about you guys, but I try to save my mail and my videos for when I'm feeling it, right? I'm not just gonna record it and post it for the heck of it. So I've had this open for a minute, but just have not dug into it. It's from my buddy Kelly, a longtime pal out in Idaho. Helped me to collect for a long time. And he knows how to pack. He's packing for sure. Over here. And we're losing the big one. All right, that big one I picked up 50% off sale from Icon, American Icon and Autographs, I think, out in San Diego. Over the years, you guys have seen me pick up autographs from them, and most recently like Randleman that I ripped out of the certification sleeve. So let's get into this. Kelly always hooks it up with these candies, and I told him don't go too heavy on these because I'm not really eating a lot of sugar these days, trying to take care of myself and heal up from surgery last year, so usually eating pretty clean, but these things are freaking dynamite. They're basically like, they replicate like oh shit. We're losing the box again. Stay. It's like trying to get that guy to stay in the freezer. Goonies. Keeps tipping over. They're like a half a potato, like they're chocolate and with like marshmallow in them. So it's like a half a potato slice, like a slice and a half baked potato. And there's like coconut flakes on them. They're really freaking good. And I'm gonna definitely eat one myself, and then maybe forward these two here to some lucky people and bless them with some Idaho spuds, bro. Like for real, they're super freaking good. So yeah, there's that. And then looks like I have my first bit of 2024 Topps Knockout, which hands down are the ugliest cards, that Topps has ever made for UFC. Just killed the Knockout brand. You guys have heard me rant about that plenty of times. I'm just not a fan whatsoever. All the other Knockouts, when it was a color like this, out of what, 250? The whole card had a bronze like look to it, and they didn't have any borders, and they didn't say knockout all over the card. Like, people know what knockout is, but man, it's just really super unfortunate. I love cards. I love collecting signed cards specifically. So to see Topps just not continue the legacy. Ooh, this is nice to have. Rich Franklin, you guys know I've gotten plenty of TTM back from him, and I have a pretty big collection of Franklin autos, but this one is like a buyback or an originals with a stamp on it. They put these in some sort of product in the old licensing days. And speaking of knockout, see, here you go. Well done, Kelly. New knockout, old knockout. This is 2010. You can see no borders, doesn't say knockout across the top. No need for all that. Stun gun, my man Sean Strickland. Ooh, nice purple Strickland. Very good, Kelly. Ooh, blessing me up with some Sean Stricklands. Let's go. Looks like he wanted to unload some stun guns on me. Evan Dunham is the guy I need really badly on a Contenders card. So I got the Moment of Truth from 2011 in the gold. And Aldo versus Mark the Machine Hominick. Hominick blue. Look at this. All right. How will Topps Finest look this year? Guaranteed it will not look as nice as 2013's. Man, he's giving me like a whole freaking PC of Hominick. You guys remember that when I got all those Jose autos? That would have been cool to have. I do have this one signed by Hominick. Would have been cool to get that dually. Sorry if the camera's shaking. I got like a super janky setup today. Didn't want the end of the stand to be sticking into the video this time, so I'm trying something else. I found something that broke off of a tripod. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, my man Mayhem. Let's go. Look at another Ace Franklin on the back. My guy Mayhem. He's free. Ooh, JDS. Look at another knockout with that color. Like a little color rush on it. And it doesn't even have to say knockout or have any border. It just needs to have a nice image and some simple font. I think what Jesus out there, the Card Fiend, you're a designer. You know graphics, right, bro? And marketing. Marketing, you don't need, you're supposed to use one font typically, or keep the fonts to a minimum when you do stuff for advertising. And Topps modern day is just, and Panini's just all over with all different, oh, this thing is so nice. Damn, blessing me up with the JDS and all the Franklins. What a boy. He must know Iraq Franklin IP or through the mail. Look at that, 2010 KO versus Chuck. When Rich had that broken, like, what was it? One of his forearms was broke, and he barely finished that fight just in time before the injury was spotted. But I'm definitely going to have to get this one signed at some point since I don't have one with the stamped originals on it. Super nice. I hope we're recording. I can't tell because the bracket holding the cards is blocking it. Oh shit, that's right. Oh yeah. Out in Idaho, he was able to connect with the old Young Gun. You guys remember Young Gun? Scotty Jorgensen. So let's check these babies out. Had a bunch of Scotties that he had that I didn't have yet signed. I think this is just about all the ones I could ever need. So I got them on the 2012 base knockout, and then like the 188. I think that's like a bronze or a copper. Got them on the refractor 2011 finest, the 2011, and 2011 moment of truth gold, and then 2015 champions and champions black to 188, and then the Chronicles, not the base, but I did get, I think they might have called this a silver. It's not numbered, it's just like a little bit darker on the border there. Super, super nice, super good. I'm gonna be logging these into my Ludix app. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Getting closer to that 5K, boys. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is my first look at the gold label. Let's see what we got. Got Andy. I don't have my glasses on. Give me a bunch of rookies. That's good. I can maybe try to track these guys down. Get some ink on these bad boys. Okay. Hopefully these guys are easy to track down in the US. All right. Oh, Alumni is definitely the best card. Just stinks that they keep using the same legends and all, like the legends and alumni cards, but still just a fantastic design. Great card. Good job, boys. And yeah, closing out with that. And I think he even sent me an insert here. Who's this? Saint Denis. What a monster that guy is. Is he French? Must be from France. Sweet. And then I think in here, rending out some heaters here. And one of these, I think, is passing it forward from Magenta Placenta, my guy John. My guy always supports the videos, checking me out, if you know what I mean. Ode, that's my guy. I think I told you before, he was adopted by a family that my son went to college with. Oh my word. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that. Of all the Aldos I have, I don't have that one. Kelly, these are stunners. And I think this one was paid forward by John. Won this in a giveaway on our Facebook group. John, your charity and love is not wasted on me, brother. Just dynamite. Just friggin' ridiculous. Unreal that you would pass this forward to me, dude. It was either this one or this one. Either way. Oh my goodness. Just freaking amazing. Kelly, John, you guys are the men. the Mans. You guys rock. And man, that was good. I'm glad I waited on that. I'm looking forward to scanning these bad boys into my collection. Getting closer to that 5K. Different UFC autos. All dudes. I just love the dudes. No chicks, except for my wife. And then look at this. Big ass box. $16 by $20. The cards are inside. So that's a nice top-loaded $16 by $20. Again, it was a half-off sale while I was on vacation. Went through, took a ton of screenshots and looked up whether I had certain cards or not. But this thing is just, I had to pick that up. I do have a package yet that Art had sent me last year when I connected with him over FaceTime and had a bunch of cards for him to sign. I'll get to that at some point. This will probably be propped up in the background when I can recap that. But just a stunner of a pick, so iconic. Look at those inscriptions and the hoist. All right, let's put this baby back up. While you guys teeter on the stand. Let's see what we have here. So I picked up cards I didn't have, and hard to get ones that I cannot get for obvious reasons. Starting off with bowl balls. We're gonna move the box. We're done with that. Oh yeah, I will be busting this guy out of the certified holder. Great to have. Rest in peace, the monster Kevin Randleman on this Forefathers insert. I pretty much have all the ones I can get. Evan Tanner never really signed any cards. I think he might have passed before his time. And then here right off the bat, on top of these two team bags is two Stephan Bonners I didn't have. I could have sworn I had this one before. But yeah, down here underneath my glass table, you can see there's a row right through here of all, a big long row of like 13 or 15. I forget how many is across on that damn thing, but I have so many of these tough inserts done up and inked up. The only one I really need still is Junie Browning. Just cannot find that guy anywhere. So if anybody out there is friends with Junie, let me know. I need to get him inked up. So it looks like there's a PSA cert sticker and card in the back of this sleeve. So there's a tough insert signed by Stephan. He was always a good dude. He would reply to the DMs a lot and chit chat back and forth, and was good on giving me addresses to use to get him to sign cards. Jake Shields, 2012 Bloodlines I didn't have. This is a decent auto compared to the multiple ones that they had available on their site. Basically what you did is you went to their eBay site, told them which card that you wanted, and then gave them the item number, and then you bought it outside of eBay and got 50% off. So they hadn't had a sale, I guess, since 2017. So I jumped on it. I do have this for my set, but it's signed by Rashad over here. So this is not a duplicate. It's just alternate signed. Last team bag. Last team bag. I love this card. I love it a lot. And I think it was one of the last cards I really needed Stephan to sign for me. The 2010 KO, just a great pick. I mean, you guys right? You guys agree? We got Chael on a few of these top 10 fights inserts. I think two that I didn't have. So there you see. I remember watching this fight at Buffalo Wild Wings and just super excited Chael was going to win. And then we all know how it ended with Andy throwing up that triangle choke. Unfreaking believable way to end. I was just gutted. I couldn't believe he was like a minute away from being champ. And ending it on the 2012 Bloodlines, inked up nice and bold by Stephan. So dope. All right, so I'm looking forward to watching some football tonight. cleaning up my mess, putting away some cards, logging cards, and then watching the fights tonight. It would be amazing if Islam lost. And between Yuri and Sweet Dreams, I think Sweet Dreams is going to touch up Yuri because Yuri's not much for defense. We'll see how resilient he can be. So that's just my thoughts. You guys all have a good one, and we'll check you out next time.